Oh, that was bad. Yeah, sorry everybody. I had to hop on a phone call.
I just
Damn.
sent you a text.
Yeah, it's like, what's good, chat? We're having some the technical difficulties in my brain. Yeah, my bad. All right. We don't even have that timer going. But let's already say hello to the chat. Tyrannosaurus Rick is a member. It says boo. Like, what do we do? What do we do wrong, man? Boo.
It's funny. Boat.
And then all of your content, but I'm old, dude. A man has to sleep. A animal. I get it. I get it. Welcome, Animal 99. Ben is innocent. Thug Light, what up? It's good to see you. Good to see you. And then we got Rachel. She waves hello. Hello. And trust me, Animal Ben is very familiar with the usual chatters in the live. I wouldn't doubt it. He's keeping track of it. Boo, I skeet you. What's a skeet? Just giving you a hard time. What's a skeet? Do you know what a skeet is?
A skier? Scare? I don't
Skier.
know. It's funny.
Just got them Lamborghinis.
Hell yeah, brother.
Sean Game's drunk. All right. Okay, man. You know what I try to do? Welcome everybody to the Daily Drive, by the way. Welcome. It is I, your host, the last relic, and my co-host, Bachina Daily, which you didn't change your name.
Bro, I'm busy.
I was gonna announce it. I'm like, okay. And we will be having, by the way, anybody, I'm gonna preference this now because they're definitely interested in the Bricks Minifix. I do have some breaking news. After this stream, there will be a Bricks and Minifix stream that I will be talking about some bull crap that happened, and I am livid. But Thug Light, hey Relic, hi Bat, you're Bat, dude. What's up, Bat? So Bat, for my Chevrolet legs. Did you really get a Lamborghini? He's making feet jokes. Okay,
come on, dog.
So I was trying to go through some videos of like, oh, I bought my dream car, and like all of them looked so like unclickable.
Not good to watch.
Well, it looks like a bunch of douches mostly. Like here's the reason why I couldn't like watch them.
Yeah.
So I've been making thumbnails, right, and I've been using AI, and obviously like YouTube is looking more AI thumbnail like, and it kind of sucks because it, unfortunately, even if you hate it, like you clicked on it, like everybody that commented about like not liking the AI thumbnails, I'm like, but you're here.
Like, why are you here?
You're here, bro. Right?
You get here?
And I totally understand it because I wish I could make all my thumbnails like the Gundam art style of like the 80s and stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm not that talented. Like with the like, I'll make like images and then be like, hey AI, make this cool.
Make this better.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, like I've been wanting to get better at thumbnails, make it more authentic, make it different than all the AI slop. But then when you look at the car tubers, all their thumbnails look like exactly the same. It's a dude on the left, key in hand, car. That's it.
Always
or
same.
Dude on the right, cars. Like
the car is always blacked out.
Always blacked out. It's just ridiculous. And I'm like, man, yeah. Anyways, so
maybe that's what gets views. I don't know.
I see you got your dream car in the background, right?
We got a car out here. Yep.
Yeah. So, and I will get to it, but have you seen the Cars and Money podcast I told you about?
I've gotten a few of their episodes, but I haven't gone too in depth about all their stuff.
So they've recently come out with a video interviewing Eddie Hall, right?
Okay, nice.
Eddie Hall is a big dude.
Yeah.
Right? He's awesome. I love Eddie Hall. It's Corazon. Corazon. So Eddie Hall. Oh, okay, I just saw that your tag, but So he was talking about how he can't really fit in cars. Like, not that he would want Lamborghini, but he would like to have the option and stuff like that. But
Yeah.
they were talking about like he has like two tanks, like full blown tanks.
Okay.
Yeah, and like he bought them for like 30 to 60 grand, and now you can only find them for like 200-300. So they were talking about the appraisal and like the increase of value, especially since now, like, I think worldwide there's only 19 street legal tanks that exist, and there might not be any more ever.
That's crazy.
And one of the reasons it went up is because of the war in Ukraine. They just like took all the tanks that they could, and you know, wartime.
Yeah. Yeah,
But
dude.
he one of the guys pointed out like we never really grow up, don't we? Like the toys just get bigger,
Yeah.
right? So I was thinking about that, and I was like, man, like that's not only is that true, but it's one of the biggest motivations of like owning a sports car, like wanting to get a Ferrari, a Lamborghini, all that stuff is just the memories you had as a kid of maybe even your parents inspiring you. And
Yeah.
a lot of people that I talk to that don't believe they could ever achieve enough money to buy a Lamborghini or their dream car, or they usually don't have a dream car. They might have had some Hot Wheels and stuff, but it wasn't like anything like they focused on the Ferrari brand or Lamborghini brand. Like I'm saying like in a general sense. It's not everybody. But
Yeah.
that's what I've been noticing quite a bit. And it's just like, oh yeah, like if you had a Mustang as a kid, like a toy Mustang, that might be your dream car. Like, but because it's your dream, you still believe it's achievable, even though it's a dream. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I, I don't know, man. Like, what do you think about like the inspiration you got for going liking Lamborghini? Because I know you have a background in cars and you've always loved cars, but you obviously were drawn to the Lamborghini brand. Like, did your dad ever introduce you to the brand, like with a car, with like showing the history? Like, what? How did that come about?
Not really, dude. My dad, I mean, he likes cars, but he isn't like one of those guys who's like super into cars that he'd take me places and do all these things. Um, what up, Thug Light? Sorry, just saw that come through.
Thug Light coming in with the membership. What's up, boy? Yeah, thank you. But
That's tight. But yeah, my dad was never like truly into cars like that. I think it honestly just came about when, I was younger, seeing all the different posters at the school fairs, like the little pop-up
dude, I
things.
forgot about those, man. Like school fair posters. That's yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So that's kind of like where it all began, and where my obsession with Lamborghini kind of took off is seeing, I think, the Diablo, the Countach, some of those older models,
Yeah.
and just it's just grown tremendously from there. And kind of like you were saying, dude, everyone has like different vehicles that they think is their dream car, and a lot of people like me and you think that Lamborghini and Ferraris are dream cars, and we're gonna achieve that goal. We're gonna get those cars someday, and it's like all a mental game, I think, sometimes too. Because there was a dude I used to work with just recently where he was showing me a picture of like this new Lamborghini this dude in our area had purchased, and I was like, dude, that's so sick. It's a cool car. I can't wait till I have one. And then he was like, yeah, dude, that'd be cool, but like, will you actually ever have one? And like, he was talking about himself as well. He was like, I don't think I'd ever like own one. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what? Why would you never own your dream car? Like, why would you not?
Yeah.
Why do you think you can't have one? He's like, well, just like I'm just not rich enough. Like, I don't think I could ever afford one. And like in my brain, I was just like, what are you talking about? Like, why don't you just save a couple bucks, go take out a 30-year loan on a car or whatever you want to do? Like, there's so many workarounds to buy your dream cars nowadays. Like, if you don't have that mentality of like, hey, I'm gonna buy one day, then I think you already lost the race of even
Yeah,
wanting
like
to own a dream car.
yeah, and that's true because like it's not that you have to be unrealistic, it's just that like, hey, it's more of understanding that we're all equal in terms
Oh
of
yeah.
people, like, right? Like somebody isn't smart, like they might have been born better situation financially, whatever you want to label it, but we all got brain, we all got blood through our veins, right?
Yeah.
So we can, if we put our mind to something, we can achieve it. It's no issue, and that's why a dream is good to have. It's important to understand what is realistic, but what when you can pass the realistic expectations, right? And like Sean just said that one of his friends, was into McLaren and works for them now. That's
Yeah.
freaking awesome.
That's
That's
huge.
awesome. So it's like having something to inspire. It's I think about it like the vehicle everybody has, their body, right? Anybody can achieve like the dream physique, six pack abs, freaking ripped to the just to the bone, right?
100%.
But it's the journey to get there, right? Like you realize like it's not enough to drive a car, you know what I mean? But to
Yeah.
have it, utilize it, all that. Like when I got the job at to sell sports cars, like I would park Ferraris and Lamborghinis. I remember once they were delivering, I think it was just a regular like California T Ferrari. They were delivering it, and I was accepting the delivery.
Yeah.
And the guy, um, his son was working with him. And what I mean his son is like 25 or something like that at the
Okay.
time. And I went in that type of like trailer of stacked cars. I would be the one to pull it out and pull it into the lot.
Oh, that's
Or
sick.
no, they would pull it out and then I would get into the lot, get it in, and then pull it into the lot, right? And then I could tell that like his son really wanted to drive it, and the guy's like, "Is it okay if he drives it into the lot?" I'm like, "Okay, yeah, let's go ahead." And I just told him like, "All right, when you come on the curb, because this car is lower, come on this wheel and then turn up like that. Don't go head on because you're gonna ruin
You're
the front."
damage.
Yeah, yeah. And then he's like, "Oh, okay." So then I just told him like, why don't you go turn around all the way over there? So like you can like have a little bit of fun, just like 10-second fun going down the street and coming back into the parking lot to get a good angle. And he drove it in awesome and then left, and I could just imagine the conversation like, man, driving a Ferrari, that's something. That's something,
Yeah,
you
dude.
know. So like when I would park these cars or take a customer out on a drive, especially for like the more used ones, really, um, I will always be impressed with how great it was to drive. It's an awesome experience, but there's that gap of like I don't own this.
Hmm.
So what? Like, am I gonna go brag about driving all these cars? Like, it's something, but it's just like I'm not gonna like I want to own it. And then
Yeah.
everybody tells me it's that thing of like it's you achieving something greater that would allow you to own these things. You just that journey of hardship and going towards something. It's the same as like having a united family. It's
Yeah.
it's hard work to keep the family together, to like have make sure everybody doesn't turn into psychopaths,
Yeah.
and be good parents, right? Like it's
Sorry, dude.
tough. It's freaking tough. But, and everybody's still gonna have problems. But by the time you all get together, it's all gonna be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like it was just hard work. And so it's like the journey is always gonna be much more sweet when you get the result, because you don't longer have to go through that hardship, but you're only gonna appreciate it if you do go through that tough time. You know
100%.
what I
Yeah.
mean? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
100%.
And then let's get back to chat. Relic is talking about dream cars. I thought you found the goat of your dreams, like an actual goat.
Hold up.
I'm lost. It's not about the car per se. The car is the reward. Yes, sir. Yes, it is. Like 3 subs, but thanks, Rick. I give what I can. So yeah, the things that we get, like something like this, like the Lego helmet, my Superman statue that I have right here, looking at me. It's right here,
Hell yeah.
right? The like that kind of stuff is like it might be a little, but you achieved it. You're
Yeah.
able to have a little bit of money on the side and buy something you like, or it could be like a memory of a time like this Spider-Man head. Like I was building it while I still had the store.
Yeah.
right?
Dude, yeah,
And then
yeah.
like I finally had time to like do all of it. But like this, like we did the Star Wars entrance. It was yeah, it was kind of a memento. But again, it's everything that is achieved. It's a memento of a time that you took to be able to achieve this, to be able to afford something, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And I actually did want to ask you because since you put that picture up behind you, the Centenario, is that like the spec that you want?
It is one of the specs I do want. I think this one's a all carbon one or all black, from what I can remember. But
All black carbon. Yeah.
there is this other one that's like a baby blue color that was in Hawaii a while back. No, I think it's in California.
It's in Miami now.
It's
It's in
Miami.
Miami. Well,
Oh yeah,
the Roadster. The Roadster's in Miami.
yeah, yeah. Wasn't it just up for sale recently as well?
I believe it still might be up for sale. Yeah. It's
I have
like
to check.
2.3 million,
Two
something
point
like
three.
that.
Yeah, they're pricey. But yeah, I think it's one of the better specs out there. Kind of the darker colors. I think it looks clean. If y'all can see that, but
Like, would you ever take it to Mansory?
um, yes, I think I would. I think it'd be sick to get some sort of kit on the
Like,
car.
yeah, like one of a kind
Just one of one.
car.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I can't remember what it was, but someone was saying Mansory did something recently. I don't know if you're heard
With
something about it.
the Pura Sangue, the Bugatti Veyron. Is that what you're talking about?
I think so. I don't know what it was. I can't remember. I'll have to look it up. But they did some, and like it was like a little shady, and some of the customers were kind of pissed off about what they were doing. But I,
So it's more of like there's a ton of fake Mansory companies and kits
oh,
that
that's right.
claim they're Mansory, and then Mansory's getting the backlash for like it's like I bought a Mansory and it doesn't work. I'm like, that's not Mansory. That's not ours.
No,
You were duped. You were duped, brother. Right?
yeah,
But but the Mansory kits, like you can't reverse them.
yeah.
Like as soon as you do it, like the reason I thought about it is because then you get like your own really custom interior.
Oh, 100%. Yeah,
Yeah, and that would be nice, man. That'd be
bro.
nice.
Just decked out in all your colors, stitches, everything, bro. That would be the
Yeah,
dream right here. So 2.3 to $4 million.
it is what it is. And by the way, Rick, Tyrannosaurus Rick in the chat, you never messaged me. I told you the dates that I'm available. This brother's coming down to visit me.
Oh,
Maybe,
okay.
maybe. Who knows? Who knows? I'm here.
That's,
I'm alive.
I'm alive. We
But
out here. It'd be tight though.
but
Uh,
yeah, like what do you think about how authentic like a lot of these YouTubers are that buy their own, car, like their dream car? Like obviously they've achieved the money because they are able to purchase it, drive it off the lot, but some of them their reactions seem a little fake. Like the older school cars, like supercars of London or Stradman, those guys, like it's pretty damn authentic.
yeah, yeah,
But
100%.
yeah,
I have seen like where a few people, I don't know if it's the way they mean to do it, but it just kind of
mhm,
comes off like this, where they like purchase a certain vehicle just for the clicks and the likes, because that's what kind of gets them on like some sort of specific niche on YouTube. But a lot of these people don't actually want that specific car. They just kind of buy it to buy it so they can get the viewership to then go buy the, the next car they actually want. And I mean, that's
yeah,
fine if it suits you, but personally, I don't think I could do that. If I don't want to buy a car to buy a car, I'm not going to buy it.
yeah. And Sean in the chat made a good point. It's like, yeah, a lot of them just lease it. They're called thousandaires. That's what they call them here in Florida. There's a lot of thousandaires. But yeah, like it kind of sucks because you see like YouTube is one of those places where you're supposed to get like realism, right? Like people that are authentic, real people. At least that for me, like that's what YouTube was,
Yeah,
right? And sometimes I wonder, I'm like, am I going to like film the first time, me owning a car, or am I going to just like enjoy it? You
Yeah,
know,
just
because I wouldn't if I was filming. Like I'd be aware, but I don't know if it would dilute my experience because I'm just honest. Like you could vouch for me that I'm exactly the way I am on camera in person, just with
yeah.
less racial slurs.
Oh, well,
Hey man, uh,
it is what it
yeah,
is.
everybody knows I'm an honest person. I ain't gonna hide
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's the way it is.
Yeah, come at me, bro. But like I don't know. As my friend, I expect you to film it without telling me.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, dude. Like I'll just like we all gotta like coordinate if you're actually doing the right things in business and making money where like all of us just buy their cars the first day all together, same
Yeah,
dealership.
same.
Because that's the other thing. Like if I were to buy my first sports car, I would like to have a group of friends to go in, buy it, and just make one of the salesman's day. You know,
Yeah, that'd be
yeah, like
sick.
that'd be nice because it's also like you're man, he's getting this nice commission. Just be like, hey, we all want to buy from you, man. What's up?
Everybody wins.
Sean, I have exactly $15 until tomorrow. Word, dude. So do I, man. But it's all on credit cards. Everybody's struggling out here, man. Like life is kicking everybody in the balls.
Oh my. Yeah, it's wild.
Yeah. But
Definitely.
so obviously like we pointed out which cars we would probably get first, right? Because even though the Centenario is, dude, top tier, you don't want to start off with it. It's almost like you want an expensive beater car, you know?
Yeah.
So like that's why I know that you're not a big fan of the Huracans, but that's why I think you should go for a Huracan first. Because that now you understand Lamborghini, you're driving a Lamborghini, and you could screw that thing up from Monday through Sunday, man. Like go up
That's
on
true.
curves, damage the fender, whatever. And
Yeah.
not saying that that's how you should do things, but it's gonna be less of a hit. You're gonna understand the roads that you drive him on. You know when to take it to a certain spot. Like for instance, your in-laws place, right?
100%.
They're up on a hill.
It's impossible to get in there.
You want to drive a freaking Centenario in that? Like you're gonna spend like an hour trying to make sure it doesn't get any scratches on the bottom. And then
Yeah,
when you
there's
come from the bottom, dude, like there's no way. You're just gonna
no.
destroy. You're gonna crash into the floor as you
Yeah.
get to the bottom of the hill.
You
So it's
gotta
like one
park
of
down
those
the
things.
street.
Like, yeah, it's one of the things. Like, if you're gonna go visit your in-laws, you can't take the Centenario. Like, maybe the Huracan, the off-road Huracan, you
Yeah,
could
the
take that one.
Storada. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it kind of depends, but I mean, Storada's a beautiful car. I was just at the
it
Lamborghini
is.
dealer earlier and saw a few of them. They're super nice. I do like those vehicles.
Yeah.
Um,
Has the Temerario been growing on you?
Dude, a little bit. It's just like the different colors that they have them in. Like when you see them in person, you're like, damn, this actually looks really good.
It's because it's
Um,
clean. It's a really clean car.
yeah,
It's just I felt like it was so lazy.
there are
It's just
like
so
pieces to
lazy.
it that I still don't like, but
Yeah.
it does look pretty good when you see it in person. It's pretty clean.
Tyrannosaurus Rick drove for 36 hours straight. Well, you just took a road trip from Florida to Utah,
I
cross
did.
country. Yeah. Damn, how was that, man?
That was long,
Did
dude.
you
We
stop any places? Like, stop by any Lamborghini dealerships?
no, we just drove. I think it was like 18 hours a day, just trying to get here, and I divided it into like 2.5 days. Made it pretty good
No.
timing, but it was rough, dude.
So did a friend of yours? We all know this friend. Like did he fly out and then you guys went together?
He did, yeah, yeah. So he came out and we just hung out for a day, and then just got straight on the road and got out here. Sorry, I'm trying to find this video here.
You trying
But yeah, I was
what?
trying to find this picture here. Like when I went to the dealer earlier today, I wanted to show you real quick.
Oh yeah. Are you gonna?
Uh,
You want to send it to me through Instagram, and I could pull it up. Unless you don't want to show 'em.
okay.
I don't know, dude.
Uh,
I don't know what kind of
yeah.
nefarious things you have.
All right. While we waiting for that, I want to hear about some of the people here in the chat though. Like I know some of you got a lot of stories about cars and dream cars. Like what are some of your guys' dream cars? See what people got to say up in here.
Yeah, man. Well, I could say this: someone wants to dream Chevy. Like, dude, like one of my dream cars is just a truck. Like, I think it's
Truck.
a F-250. I have to see the year. I think it's like 1992.
92.
This
Okay.
girl in when I used to swim in high school, this girl used to have an older truck, and dude, it had so much space in the front, like on the passenger seat and the back. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Spacious.
Yeah, she
There's some
drove me a
nice
few
trucks
times
out
to
there.
swim practice. Yeah. Weren't actually ever my thing, to be honest. I get the appeal, but just never clicked for me. No, I get it. It's, there's the stigma of like if somebody drives a sports car, it's like, like, oh, that guy must be a douchebag, you know, or like they think they're better than everybody or stuff. There was that stigma, but it's also just like, it's a self expression too. It's like I achieved this thing and I love it. And yeah, I do want to show off a little bit, but I would like it to inspire people because it's a great piece of machinery too. It's accomplishment, you know. It's a human accomplishment, that's shared for everybody. Like the guy that owned the LaFerrari in Utah, he's a billionaire and it's LaFerrari. For anybody in the chat, it's one of those cars that you can't just buy. Yeah, Ferrari has to call you.
It's
Has to call
crazy.
you. They spec it out for you, the color you want, the carbon fiber, the seats, whatever, right?
Yeah. All of it.
And he's rejected it at first and then decided to get it because he wanted to park it at the Ferrari dealership. And he knew that a lot of people were never going to see this car in their life because there's only been 499 of it ever. And so he wanted it there, and for I think it was like 15 years he left it there
That's crazy.
just for people to take a look at it. From California to Florida for a funeral. Man, I hope even though it was for a trip that is somber, you had a good time seeing nature and all that. But yeah. And I love rally, so fully kitted Yaris would be awesome.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, rally cars. All right, all right. Like we had a Yaris, the Toyota Yaris. It sucked. It was a 4-door. But yeah, rally cars are awesome. There's a big difference between gearheads and douchebags. Yeah, but there are people that are like, oh no, if you're not into JDM, then you're a freaking loser because you're into like these Italian made cars and you didn't work on them yourself. I'm like, dude, most people that do JDM, they don't work on it themselves. They get somebody else to do it. They buy it and do the same thing.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like, oh, this car stock 300 grand. This car stock 50 grand, but you're gonna add 250 grand of freaking mods on it, and now it's 300 grand. But oh, you're the one that did it. Freaking A. But thank you again, Tyrannosaurus Rick, for the 5. Okay, driving through Texas, cows and oil rigs for 20 plus hours.
That's wild.
Hey, you might not have seen money driving, but you saw money getting pumped out of the ground.
That's wild, dude. Texas is a large state.
And did you drive through there?
No, we went up north and came through like Montana and stuff and down through the top.
Mm-hmm.
We took a big old loop.
Dude, Montana, do you know that Montana is the number one car state in the United States?
Everyone gets it registered there, bro. That's crazy.
It's not just register there, like because there's so much green,
Yeah.
like there's so much real estate there that people have like acres of land that is very well hidden, and they just store a bunch of cars there, man.
It's
And
crazy.
apparently, I don't know you. I've never driven through there. Is it a good place to drive through? Because, like, for
Uh,
instance, Tennessee
yeah,
sucks. It's all hills up and down the entire time. It's abysmal. It's abysmal
yeah,
to drive there.
yeah. Tennessee's rough. We went through Tennessee as well, but Montana's chill. It's just like small hills, not a whole lot, a lot of greenery, just pretty flat the
Mm.
whole drive. You don't really see a whole lot, just fields and fields and fields. So it's not bad. Um, yeah, not too bad. 69 Chevy Chevelle big block for me, Mr. Thug Light. That's sick.
And I'll answer this one. Animal Relic. What car do you currently drive? Mine is a 2013 Volkswagen TDI Passat. Hey, that's what's up.
I like
My
the TDIs.
my cousin Enrique, he had that. But okay, look, I technically don't have a car. My wife has a car that I drive.
Drive as a family.
Yeah. It's a Ford Expedition Limited LE 2017. And the reason you know the reason I got that car, right?
I do, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. If the chat don't know, I know it's a gas guzzler, I know. But I got into a car accident actually when I owned Bricks and Minifigs. My employee was with me as well. Um we were driving and then a motorcycle T-boned me practically, and I was going like 15 miles an hour. He was going like 50. Just right, totaled the car. But where my son, his seat was behind me, the whole like window would like caved into where his head was,
That's crazy.
and including the airbag. So like he would have died if he was with me in that car that day, right?
Great. Yeah.
So I was just like, oh shoot, like I don't care. Like if I could buy a tank, I'm gonna buy it. So I want something safe on the road, And in Florida, nobody respects you if you have a small car. You're just gonna get run over. Oh yeah, it was a like I didn't get any broken bones, no concussion. My arm burned for like 3 weeks though, because the acid in the airbag came out and it got all over my arm.
Yeah,
So it just burned. But it didn't leave any marks or dead skin or nothing.
yeah, that's good though.
Yeah, so then I was like, okay, my mom used to have an expedition when I was a teenager, and that was awesome.
I remember that, yeah.
So let me try to figure this out. And then I saved for like we bought a car cash, had that one for 3 or 4 years, 3 years, and finally like 4 or 5 months ago I bought the Ford Expedition.
Hey. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
And
big car.
yeah, got a pretty good deal on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Got
good
it
car to
from
drive around.
Yeah, like got it from like $17,000 to like 9.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, we did trade in. Part of it was because of the trade in. It was like a
Okay.
few thousand, but yeah, I negotiated like a mother effer,
I
dude.
said I'm not leaving until we.
Yeah, I'm not leaving. I stayed at the dealership for 9 hours, man. But it wasn't even me
That's crazy.
negotiating. It's just me waiting for them to like see if they can do certain things. But it was awesome. I got to make friends there. I talked to everybody,
Yeah.
chilling. They should have offered me a job because I was like hyping up cars to like customers. Well, I was bored, man. I was like, dude,
Make some
I knew
commission.
I was gonna spend the day there. I brought my backpack with my laptop. I'm working, doing what I can do. Yeah, it was great.
That's wild, dude.
It was terrifying. Dream sigils, it sucked. And Thug Light said 396 cubic inch V8. Heck yeah.
It's a big one.
Yeah. But
That's crazy.
yeah. But have you guys bought a car yet? For the family?
We still have the same car we drove here from excuse me, Florida, the RAV4. But I've not purchased anything else yet. So we're still on the look. We're probably going to keep this car for a little while until we decide what we're doing with our life here. But
I still
yeah, it's
don't
a
know.
good car though. Yes and no. Just a lot of moving pieces at the moment that we're just trying to handle and negotiate before we purchase anything else. So,
Oh, you guys aren't buying a house, just keeping the monies.
for right now,
Or
yeah, we're
did
still,
you get to sell, or is it still in the market?
our house is still on the market. So if anyone wants to buy it, it's up for sale in Jacksonville, Florida.
Heck yeah, yeah, dude. Make that sell, make that money, dude.
Yeah, should be selling here soon though. We got a lot of people reaching out about it, so it's gonna be good.
Hey, and you got a good realtor taking care of it and everything.
Yeah. Man, it's so dry.
Dude, it happens when you're live streaming and you're talking. Like that's why I always bring water.
I forgot.
Yeah, dude. And ice water for me is glorious.
It's pretty good. So I guess just shifting gears here, I wanted to ask you, dude, what is
Oh,
like
no pun intended. Oh, what's up?
if you could like drive one car for the rest of your life, but it has to be like under $50,000, what are you taking?
Whatever's that carport for 50 grand that I could fix up.
Okay.
I'm really messed up 812 super fast.
Ooh, okay, that'd be sick.
You can't get me with your trick questions, man.
Well,
But if it had to be 50 grand under and it had to be fun, like probably a Lotus Elise.
dude, elite. Yeah, those are fun.
It's a very dangerous car. It's like
It's
no
tiny.
safety issues. Or like that, maybe a DeLorean.
Okay.
Maybe like that really crappy Testarossa, and then it's a Ferrari,
Really
then I just
crappy.
modify it into something else.
Oh no.
I don't know, man. Like there are Gallardos that are 50 grand on the market.
There are, yeah, yeah. Seen
There's
a
some
few.
McLaren 570S's that like were flooded that you could buy for like 30 grand.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the
Some
reason
pretty
why DeLorean, like in person, it's so cool.
It's a sick car.
Yeah. Have you seen one before?
Yeah, dude, I got in one just a few months ago.
Heck yeah. Did I send you the
Sick.
picture of that one guy that on the re-grand opening of our store, he brought his DeLorean?
Yeah, you showed me that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Yeah, that's
Dude.
sick.
And he had the Back to the Future flux capacitor in the middle.
That's so sick.
Dude. It's
It's a
awesome.
goated movie.
Awesome.
That's a good one.
It is a good movie. It is a good movie. I want, man, the DeLorean. Like it's made out of paper, but you're gonna have before you die, you're gonna have a fun time.
I mean,
Dude,
it's a
like
pretty fun car. I like
for
how it looks.
50,000, I don't even like thinking that way. Like for 50,000.
You're like nothing.
Like, yeah, it's like nothing. I'd rather die.
We'll
I'm just gonna end it all. It's over, man.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, like what's it? The like how many cars do you want to own at one time?
Oh, that's a good question. I'd like to own a few for like different purposes, different reasons, but I don't know if I'd want to go like crazy to the point where I can't drive each car like once a month.
Yeah. You just once a month? So you want like 12, one for each month?
No, I'm thinking like give me around like 8 cars. That's like a good sturdy solid number for now, I think.
Yeah, like I think overall I gotta think like first of all I always want an expedition. You know,
Yeah,
I do want a truck just because you could do cool truck stuff and drive over
100%.
curbs and
Do whatever you want.
I like helping people move. If I have the means to like load up a truck and like help somebody move, like I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
But yeah, I would like at least 3 or 4 different like higher end cars.
yeah, a
You
few
know,
different ones.
I do want that new Koenigsegg that we talked about, the four-seater one.
Oh yeah, the Camaro, dude, it's
Man,
sick.
yeah, man. Just going out with the boys to the movies in that car, like
That'd be crazy. That and the Speedtail.
oh, the Speedtail. I would love. You know what I would want to do? I would want to take the Speedtail and then turn it into a Batmobile.
I could see that. That'd be sick.
Yeah, if I could ever commission a company to like create my vision of a Batmobile and make it street legal car where you can fit 5 people in, but the driver's the center seat. You know, I'd do it. I'd do it, man, in a heartbeat. It'd be awesome. Awesome.
Yeah,
But
that'd
yeah,
be wild.
like
That'd be cool.
yeah. Is there? Oh, that's actually something. Like, is there like a dream car from like a movie? That's just like crazy. Like, Knight Rider. Back to the Future, Batman. Like anything.
For me, like I think you literally just named pretty much all of them right there. Kit from Knight Rider, that one's sick. DeLorean, I think it's probably one of the coolest cars out there. It's one of my favorite movies, and I think the Murcielago from Batman, dude, one of the sickest
Yeah.
cars out there. Those are all just clean
From which
cars.
Batman? In
From
Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight, yeah.
Because he gets an Aventador on Dark Knight Rises. It's a very clean Aventador.
Yeah, yeah. I
Like,
like the Aventador.
so this is something I wanted to ask you, right? Like, getting the dream car is great and all that. And I look up companies like Mansory. We know the histories of Ferrari, Lamborghini, Koenigsegg, Pagani.
Yeah.
All these guys, they were like, they wanted to help be in the car industry. They wanted to either build Formula One up. They wanted to like prove that they could have a better clutch, prove that they could improvise or increase the value of a certain brand, right? But
Yeah.
then when they got rejected, they usually just created their own car brand and then built these amazing cars,
Yeah.
right? Like Koenigsegg, rough start. Like their cars sucked in the beginning. Like they were gonna break all the time. They're gonna have issues, but he kept the brand going, kept it going, right? Which a lot of people used to say like never get a Koenigsegg, and then it became like, dude, now like everybody should get a Koenigsegg. It's freaking awesome.
It's a sick car.
Right? So, have you ever dreamt about like having your own car brand? Like your brand, like a sports car that's your vision.
I have actually. I actually have like renders on my computer of what that car would be. So it's in the works as we speak. It's gonna be years before something actually happens. I don't got the capital, but I think it'd be one of the coolest things to have like my own personal brand as a car and just
Yeah.
build it. It'd be sick.
So like do you take any inspiration from the current cars out now, or do you had like an original vision that you're trying to like put together? Like, because it's one thing to build the car, render it, but it's another thing to understand like what kind of performance package you want and like the engine. Do you want it to break records, whatever that is? Like, what is kind of going into it?
Here's my thought. Like one of the things that I think would be sick to have is like if you could own a car that looks we'll see you later, Mr. Sean.
See you, Sean.
Like one of the things that I think about, like Tesla kind of teased this a while back where they were like, yeah, we're going to come out with this like $20,000 Tesla or whatever, and it looked really sick. Obviously I don't think I'd buy it still because electricity, but if like you could have a car brand that like made cars that resembled or looked like supercars, but without that price tag, I think that would be something pretty dope to achieve and something cool to do. So I do take inspiration from some of the different brands, like the I love the what's it called, the doors on Ferraris, kind of how they take some of the roof with it when they open up.
Oh yeah, the butterfly.
Butterfly looks sick. There's a few other different cars out there that I've seen that I do take inspiration from. I don't know if you've heard or familiar with that brand called Chimera.
Maybe.
Kimra. They're a newer brand. They kind of do like they do their own thing, but almost like a resto mod sort of deal. And they kind of partnered up, I think, with here. I'll drop it in the chat. Partnered up with I think it's Koenigsegg, and they used the Koenigsegg engines in some of their vehicles, which is pretty sick. So let's see what it says. Yeah, Koenigsegg's 1,000 horsepower engine is in one of their vehicles. It's like cars like that. I think that'd be pretty cool to kind of get an inspiration from, kind of build around that, and build my own brand. But is that something you've ever thought about? I know you're deep in Ferrari and
well, like I with the moves they've been making. It's another question. I think, you know, any ambitious person like thinks about like if they could infiltrate like everything, you know, like, oh, I could open my own McDonald's, I could open my own, you know, car dealership, car brand, like. So it's something I thought about. I'm not sure. Like when I think about everything I want to do, it's like it's just one of those things that for me, I don't think I'll have the time to do it.
yeah,
Not that I don't believe I can do it, but I think I don't have enough passion. You know, I would love to have my one idea or a few ideas like be created. That's why I love Mansory. I love that Lamborghini allows you to build on like they're okay with you modifying your cars that you buy off the lot, right?
yeah,
So I would love to take like, and it's something why I loved about Ferrari is that they build up one-off cars to that one customer, and usually you were able to design it yourself. Sometimes, right? You
yeah.
would go to Ferrari and be like, I want this car, but I want it to be a Ferrari. So that's why I'm coming to you guys. Like, it'd be great if I could make a Batmobile and it has the Ferrari emblem on it. Like Ferrari built the Batmobile. You know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
or Lamborghini even. You know what I mean? So it's just one of those things that like I'd rather just get my own thing for me when it comes to cars.
Yeah.
You know,
Pretty cool.
like I think in order for you to build a car brand, any car brand, whether high end or low end, is you got to care about the people, and you really got to have passion to giving a product to those people that you're trying to get a car to. You know, which I don't think I have that passion. Like I would love to help people, I love to take care of people, but I don't have a passion to get them a car. I'd rather
Yeah.
just buy them a car.
Makes sense.
You know,
Okay.
but like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think there's some things that you got to realize, like, oh, I won't be able to achieve this if I go this route, or I won't be
Yeah.
able to get this far if I do this, because like obviously you could be a billionaire building up any car brand if you do it right, you do it well, you know, things go your way, whatever the case may be, your perseverance, all that stuff. But you do got to realize that you're gonna miss out on some things.
It's true. Yeah.
Just like with anything.
That's very true. Yeah. You just gotta pick and choose what you want. Everyone wants
Yeah.
a little bit of a different outcome for their life and their trajectory, their careers.
And Dream Cities Relic, do you have a mod or upgrade favorite? I don't have a favorite one. I appreciate a lot of them. I would say like a lot of the ones I like are usually on JDM cars, especially the R34 GTRs, right? But I've been very impressed with like what Mansory was able to do with it just looks crazy. A lot of people think it looks stupid, but the Revolto cars, the Mansory, like the chocolate Mansory Revolto. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks like a Batmobile. It looks like a really crazy Batmobile. and I could. It's not my style, but I could appreciate it.
Yeah, they're pretty sick.
Yeah. I think one of the people that were like very open to showing that you could be creative was Salamandrin. Remember
Yeah,
Salamandrin? Yeah.
yeah.
Like he had a wrap, a reflective wrap with neon lights all around it on his Lamborghini Aventador, and reflective neon lines
That's
on each
crazy, dude.
detail of the Aventador. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was insane. He's a douche, but I like him. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
just the things he says is like sometimes like it's just a little too crude. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like that's not how a normal human being talks.
You're like, what are you doing, bro? Come on
Like
now.
yeah. So if that answers your question, Dream Sigils, like yeah, that's how I think about it. But I I think there's many cars that I've seen out in the wild that like it's never been on the internet that I like their kits that I see. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
it's a few ones.
people have to understand. I love cars so much that one of my locations of the Bricks and Minifix store, they had a car show once a month in front of my store. So you'd get all these nice cars, not even like high end cars in terms of Ferrari and stuff, but you get like these American muscle, like just restored, phenomenal cars, like old school Camaros. Like it's just
Yeah,
great. So like I would just sometimes like I all right, like I tell my employees, all right, take care of the store. I'm gonna go out and just admire these cars for a second. And it was always awesome.
yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Uh and Rachel says, I made it a point to drive my kids into different states and do something with them every summer from the time I got divorced. Sorry you got divorced, but it's awesome that you took your kids to show them on a drive. And that's the other thing. I love road trips. You know, I don't think I've ever done a road trip with my kids. I
Yeah.
don't think I want to do that in Florida.
No.
But yeah, I remember taking road trips with my parents to Vegas. You know, like my honeymoon was a road trip. Like we went and ate in nice restaurants in the city in Salt Lake City, and then we were sick of eating out. Ate, went back to the apartment. You know, had fun, and ate
Fun.
home cooked meals, and then drove to Vegas for the
That's fun.
honeymoon. Yeah,
Yeah, Vegas
and
fun.
we did go to the Lamborghini dealership, and there was a nice Diablo there.
Oh,
Oh, dude,
okay.
it was nice. It was nice. Yeah.
They're sick, dude.
Yeah,
Some
the
nice cars they
Lamborghini
have there.
dealership in like Las Vegas used to be the go-to for everybody. I don't know how many they've built, but obviously like all everybody that owned a Lamborghini in Utah had to send theirs to Vegas unless there was a mechanic that knew how to work on it.
Yeah.
Which we did get, you know, you had makes and models, you had a bunch of people that started really knowing how to work on it. Like I know of a dealership, I'm not going to name them, that all of them used to be old Ferrari guys that left. They left
Wow.
Ferrari because they couldn't, especially when Ferrari went public and they changed so much of their policies, they couldn't stand it no more. That they
That's
went
crazy.
and just either worked at some guy they trusted that had their own like one-off dealership. Yeah,
That's
man.
wild. Wow. Gotta do what you
Like
gotta do sometimes.
the one guy in one of Stradman's videos, Todd, he has like these crazy cars
Oh
here in
yeah.
Florida. Yeah. And dude, like he has that. I don't know if he has multiple dealerships. I don't know if he's planning to expand. I heard rumors of talks of expansion, but I don't think it was his. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, like his dealership is it's you don't need more than one if you're like if you get these crazy cars, crazy clients, it's awesome. It's awesome. What's up,
Yes.
Zoom with Smokey Bear? We watch DDE. Oh yeah, I love DDE stuff. Well, I don't love them anymore. I used to really love DDE. I feel like they got like a lot clickbaity, but they've kind of gotten back to like let's just make authentic stuff. They do some of the fancy like what's up guys, blah blah blah, blah, and it's just like you're not real. But I really like DDE. They do some awesome stuff. They mod their cars a lot, but sometimes I just think they take it a little overboard. Where it's like that just doesn't look. It don't look right. You
Yeah,
know,
it's
and
not
but
the
it's
goal.
their car. It's their car, and they like it. So that's the point.
Yeah.
You know.
Have you ever
But
seen
yeah,
the
I
Hamilton
love them.
collection?
I have back in the day. I haven't watched one. Like it keeps popping up on my feed, but I'm like whatever.
Just there, yeah.
Well, I saw that he went to the Stradman's house. He was like, "Oh, the Stradman let me have his collection for 24 hours or whatever." That's his
Yeah.
newest video. But yeah, I don't know. I can't even remember his personality. It's just like when I see the video, I'm like, eh.
Yeah, I feel the same way. He's got some nice cars, but I don't really keep up with them. Same with DD, unfortunately.
DD, yeah, I highly recommend you get back into them. They're doing the Gumball Rally, or I think they just did it. They care like they keep modifying McLarens, and they know how garbage a McLaren is. You got to stop touching McLarens, man. If you buy it off the lot and it's fine, stop. Don't modify that thing. McLaren's not known to have everything intact. Other than the top cars, like the Sennas and P1s, which they have their own issues, but yeah, like unless you're gonna spend all that money, don't get a McLaren. 570Ss are the last ones that are like, okay, like you might have a hit or miss, but you're most likely gonna enjoy your time.
You're gonna have some fun.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Yeah, again, sorry guys, we didn't have the show last week, the Daily Drive. I was dying, ladies.
Sick.
Yeah. I was crapping and puking and crapping and puking, and it was just I was trying to make it. I even told Bachichi and Daily here, hey, we're gonna go live, and then a few hours later, I'm gonna die. We can't do this, Mo. We can't do this, Bo.
Dude, it's tough, but we're back.
McLaren doesn't want you touching him.
What?
Yeah, was there like I know that today is like a kind of a short stream, but is there anything you wanted to talk about, dude? Specifically?
One of the DV just come by buys Ferraris. Nice.
Wait, what do you mean only buys Ferraris? One of DDD video just came out of the Gumball Rally, only buys Ferraris. So people are only buying Ferraris? Is that it? Oh, Dream said just I could tell you guys stories, and they're all like poop stories.
Oh my gosh, please.
Dude, there's some bad ones.
No.
Like I'm so glad my wife loves me because she's had to pick me up a few times and clean me off, hose me down, bro.
Oh, dude, that's wild.
And she still thinks I'm attractive, so I'm like, that's real love right there.
No, we need
to real get love. That fixed. Yeah, get you guys a Korean. Yeah, yeah, an old that's Fiat funny. Spider. Ooh, from the 1960s. There's one for sale here. If it's the same car that you're talking about, there's one for sale here in the Tampa area.
That's crazy. Are you familiar with the brand Brabus?
Okay, Brabus. That's familiar. I don't know.
They're like similar to Mansonry.
Yes, they do a lot for what's it called? G-Wagons, right?
Yeah.
Do
a lot of their stuff. They just came to mind when you said the
Mansory,
the Fiat Spider, because they also have a Brabus smart car.
Oh, good lord!
That's crazy.
Smart car isn't all electric, is it?
No, it's gas. I think they might have some electrics, but
I would get a smart car if I lived in like New York. I'd literally just park it on sidewalks.
Park wherever, dude.
It'd be great. You could pick it up. You
could move it wherever.
Yeah. But yeah, anyway, so man. I think, guys, you will be redirected from this stream over to the next stream I'm gonna have at around 10:30, because, dude, it's rough. Yeah, they F me up, man. Like, I got some phone calls today from not one but 3 Bricks and Minifigs owners, and the things they told me about what was said about me through corporate, I was pissed. I was like, had no idea. I'm like, yeah, it was nuts. But yeah.
I'm excited for that. It's gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah. But dude, is there anything else? Because I think for me, like, an hour is pretty good for me right now.
It's been solid.
I've been on the computer all day today.
Time to go get a break.
Yeah, like the next stream, I might go for like hours. Who knows?
Damn.
Because I got a lot to say about the bricks and minifig situation.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
But no, it's been good. It's been real. I appreciate y'all being here, and thank you for having me.
Yeah. So this is Bachina Daily. He may or may not change the name of his channel at some point, but go check this brother out. He's also live on his side of things. It is me, the last relic. We'll be talking more about Lego, bricks, minifigs, talking about cars. Stay tuned for next week, Daily Drive. We have to coordinate later. We'll talk a little bit after here so that we can hopefully have some things coming up, which would be great.
Sweet.
But yeah, man, if that's it, we are out, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. Appreciate all our members. Appreciate everybody that donated. And you guys have a good one. Good night. See you in an hour.
See you.